Afternoon, welcome to RTR TV. I've come out on my bike, as you can see. Haven't been out on it for ages. Actually, this road's busier than I thought it was going to be. I'm heading down to Eastney Spit. Yeah, got my bike out. Last video I made with this bike was on the 14th of October 2020. It's the oldest bike in the world that's still going. I haven't changed any parts, it's still the original tyres. I've had it for a good 20 years. So yeah, just decided to take it out for a spin because I need to get fit. Right, I'll bring you back in a minute. Just found a broken old Master #1 M1. I can pick them. Yeah, anyway, afternoon. I've come out on my old bike, Virus. You may remember, I think I just said earlier when I was riding it, the last video I made with it was 14th of October 2020, and I'd only just dug it out then. That bike is a good 20 years old. And I've not changed anything on it. It's the same tyres, same chain, a few wobbles here and there, but yeah, I oiled it up again because I do need to get fit. I'm so unfit. I've also stopped drinking as well. Not that I was drinking too much, but it was getting, you know, if I carried on then it might have become a problem, so I stopped doing that as well. Decided to get more exercise. I've been going everywhere on the scooter, so what I'll do, I'll turn you around and let you have a quick close look at it, see all the rust on it. Yeah, so there it is, Virus. Back derailleur still works, front one does not, so I can still change gears on the back, which is something. But hang on, let me move this. Look at all this rust. Since the last time I used it, 2 years ago, it's been in the garden, just standing there. But I'll put a bit of oil on the chain, pump the tyres up, brakes still work. You know, it's a piece of crap, but it's still going. So I'll carry on using it until it literally falls apart. Look at the cobwebs. Anyway, I'm not going to waste the journey, because have a look around here. I've come down to Eastney Spit again. I'm between weather fronts. We had a big thunderstorm this morning, and the rain poured. There's a bit of a window. It's going to come back again later on this afternoon, so I thought I'd take advantage, go for a bike ride, cook up some tuna and pasta on the Trangia 27. So that promises to be very nice. Let's get that going. Yep, that's going. Oh dear. There you go, Trangia's are light. Let's just wait for it to get going again. I don't know about anyone else when they're doing their videos, but do they get looked on with suspicion? Because they've got a camera and they're filming themselves. I don't know. I'm going to put the kettle on anyway. I don't know how long this is going to take. Forever, probably. Yeah, I've got some of this pasta and a tin of tuna to chuck in. Oh, there's some clouds brewing in the distance there. Yeah, so my bike here, Virus. stuck in the garden for 2 years, 2 whole years. Still goes with a little bit of oil and a bit of air in the tyre, obviously. It's not bad. Still works. I was thinking about getting an e-bike, electric bike. Kerry's got one. She's got an electric bike, assisted bike. But you know, they're quite expensive, aren't they? So, you know, virus is still going on all fronts. Give that water in that bowl a head start. I'll put that on for me pasta. Lovely cup of coffee. And leave the Trangia there to do its thing with the water. I'm going to say, look at all the flotsam and jetsam that's laying around this beach. Look, more rope if I wanted it. If you ever want some rope, there's loads of old rope here. I did take a big long load, didn't I? And I put a thing up in the corner. Took ages to unravel it all, but I got some nice cordage with all the little bits of string that was in there with it. Storm clouds in the distance. Looks like he's loading his boat up on the trailer. I'll tell you what, that water will boil quicker if I cover it up. Let's do that. Yes, okay. Good old virus. I can't believe all the rust on it. All around the stem. It's quite an old designer bike now, I think. When I've looked at mountain bikes, the crossbar goes down a lot lower on modern mountain bikes. Virus. Water's starting to boil, so let's tend to that. It did boil a lot quicker. That'll do me. Bring it back to the boil now. Whoop. Don't know what that was. Leave it uncovered a bit now. Let it simmer for a while. Some fish jumped out of the water just a minute ago. That's quite impressive. Right, so I've got 2 tins of tuna, as the zone, and as the smart price. So whether I use both again, I don't know. But I'm going to open up the better as the one with the old Victorinox. So I'll do that now because the pasta's nearly done. Do be careful. Need to practice a bit more, I think. I used to use tin openers like this all the time before we got a twisty one years ago. Maybe I should put a glove on. Sorry I turned you off, but I was making hard work of that. Need to practice more. Right, let's drain this pasta. Making it a bit awkward here. Getting there. Oh. Need some sort of strainer, don't I? Success. So what I am going to do is use the other Trangia bowl. Put the pasta in. Do you know what? I think one tin will be enough. Let's drain some of that brine out. Get rid of some of that. Not all of it. Here we go. Yeah, it's amazing how this compresses down into this can, how much is actually in there. There we go. Get rid of that. And what I have got in my plectrum pocket, if I can find it amongst all the picks, is I've got loads of picks in my pocket as well, being a musician and all. I've got a little sachet of salt, so I'm going to add a little bit and then we'll see how we're going. There we go. Ooh, lovely. Should have bought some mayonnaise really. Right, let's try it. Oh yeah. Just the right amount of salt I put in that. Because even though it's in brine, I still find it's a bit not enough salt in it. Just right. Quite a lot there too, isn't there? Going to take a while to eat, but it should let the Trangia cool down. As long as I'm not caught in a thunderstorm. I've got an umbrella just in case. I'm just going to eat this, make a pig of myself. I'll be back in a minute. Down to the last of it. Very nice it was too. Sorry, speaking with my mouth full. Very filling. Can't get any more out. But yeah. But what? Finish my coffee off. It's stone cold by now. How's the Trangia doing? Cooling down. In fact, I'd say that was cool enough. We get packed away. I'm going to wash the stuff up as well in the beautiful briny sea. Well, I'll give it a rinse and I'll wash it when I get home. Now, if I was a barometer, I'd say the air pressure is dropping. I think it's getting itself ready. So what I'm going to do is get packed away pretty sharp quick. The beautiful briny sea. That'll do for now. So much rubbish along here though. Not that. Flotsam and jetsam. I know the tide's going down because that bit of carpet was underwater when I got here. Right, I'm going to start hitting the road. Well, that pasta gave me a bit of energy and the fish, so I'm going to head back. I'm going to take you along South Sea seafront from Eastney to the hovercraft, and what I'll do is I'll film it on a time lapse, see what it looks like at the end, whether I use it or not. So I'll have to disconnect the mic and everything. So I'll bring you back when I get to Eastney. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm going to put the mic away, put you on a time lapse from here down to the hovercraft, see how long that takes on a time lapse. Quite interested to find out myself, so I'll bring you back when I get down there. Well, I hope that time lapse worked. Not sure, I haven't looked yet. But I'm down by the hovercraft now. What I'll do with that, I'll probably put some bit of my ambient music with that. Otherwise it's, I don't know how long it was, but yeah, I'm waiting for the hovercraft to come in. I'm going to film that. I'm going to leave the video there. So, I'm going to come across from the Isle of Wight somewhere. Hang on. There you go, look at those clouds. Look at those clouds. Storm's coming in, storm's on its way. Yeah, I'm on the still on the phone's mic, so sorry about the wind. A load of kayakers heading out there. Better keep an eye on the weather. I might have to forego the hovercraft. It's not arriving for another half an hour. It's starting to rain now. That's a shame. I need to get home before it really comes down. So what I'll do is I'll see you next time when I'm roving about, wherever it may be. See you soon. Bye.